Alright guys, what's up? Light in the Darkness here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Today we're just going to be screwing around on the server again, and announcing a summer project which will be going on what was going to be the blog channel, but I guess is now just going to be put on the normal channel. For those of you who don't know, well, none of you know, honestly, but what I'm doing is actually, I'm in a class called World Music, and in the last class we had to, for a kind of mini project we had to create pan flutes out of straws. So, yeah, this summer's project for the channel, if any of you have played Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, you'll know what I'm talking about. There is a pan flute on there called the Spirit Flute, and I'm going to try to be making a replica out of either PVC or bamboo. So, without further ado, let's get this episode started. Once again, I've already voted, and then as you can see over here in the on the right side of the screen, I am low on funds, so hopefully, and I mean hopefully, I don't need to buy anything. We're just gonna be screwing around. There's nothing like in particular I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like TP Wild and find something random to build. I'm sorry for having to do a lot of these builds off screen. Like this build, this particular build took forever because I had to get the freaking fountain on top situated right, and I had to carve out a lot of freaking leaves. I couldn't even carve them out, the rest of them out, because someone named Captain Sparkles, I don't know if the actual Captain Sparkles or not, I highly doubt it is, because why would you be on a server like this? That's all, but like, I don't watch Captain Sparkles very often, but I doubt he would be on a server like this. Should probably get rid of this and take it with me. We're just gonna go exploring. Damn it. As you can see, like, if you didn't turn into the last stream, in this last stream, what I did, what I showed you was this nice, cool blood red beacon that I put together. Not really blood red by all standards, it is a nice burgundy, but it is a very pretty red. And many of you probably don't know this, but I love dark red. But yeah, we're just on here to explore, screw around, not really, I'd say, like, prank people, but like, there's not much you can do on the server pranking wise, because most of the pranks on servers would be griefing someone's place and then reimbursing them and whatever, but unfortunately in this server there is no griefing, and plus that would get banned. That is definitely gonna be banned for griefing, so we're just gonna explore, might even see if I can find a place where there's like an arena, a mob arena. I did vote again, sorry for not waiting till you guys are on servers to go do this. I mean, sorry for not waiting for the stream to start to, do/vote, but I wanted to get that out of the way, because that takes a while and you would be staring at a blank screen for all of 10 seconds. Is this seriously unclaimed? What kind of idiot keeps something like this unclaimed? Kind of looks like a massive diving board. Like, wee shit! I've got an idea. I have a really, really good idea. We're gonna, this weekend is gonna be full of streams because I really have nothing else to do. Monday, Sunday and Monday there will be an Easter special where I won't do the Skittle MC server, but I will do maybe like something different, something not really original because it's something people have done before, but something different from what the live streams have been here lately. Not really a charity live stream because I don't really have a charity to really fund. I'd love to do that, but like I don't have a charity I could fund or know of a charity I would like to fund. I mean, there's a bunch of charities I could fund, but A, I don't have enough money, and B, I don't have a... I'm out. By that time, there was lava next to me. Is this open too? No. If you guys have any ideas on what you would like this stream to be, like, it's not gonna be like a random game, it's probably going to be something that I can record and still stream, maybe like ESO or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I'm sure you guys would have a lot more fun with this than actually, I mean, have a lot more fun with ESO than watching me fly around and just like do random shit on a server. Like I said, I like this server a lot. It's just that there's no one else on that you can play with. Like, Dark's currently at work until 5, so like I might do another live stream later. One that I will let my sister know, be like, hey, I'm doing a stream if you want to watch. And whatever, but she's not the biggest fan of Dark. Neither is my father. Because both of us, like, we all know his real identity because Dark is one of my friends, IRL. He's the only other YouTuber I have in contact with other than, Maniac Mitani, and I'm not really revealing their identity either. And, I'd love to do a stream with Maniac, but, I mean, a collab with Maniac Mitani, but many of you who watch, if they keep watching their videos, you know that they don't like revealing their voice. The story behind, Maniac and Dark King is they've been my friends for the longest time. Maniac since we were both about in 2nd grade, and Dark since I was in 4th. The hell is this? Is this like a floating town? What the hell? God, there is a way in there, but oh shit, that's a TNT storage room. Holy shit. No, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm blind. Just texture pack. I'll probably update it before the next stream. Honestly, I like the default texture pack, but I like a live, like a, I guess you could say real life texture pack better. Um, but if you guys tuned into the stream yesterday, you'll remember that we ran into an ex from my aunt, ran into my aunt server ex, and I think she either divorced me by accident or did it on purpose. And she's like, "Oh shit, he's still on server. I thought he would have left," because she TPA'd to me, and yeah, her screen name was different, like her skin was still the same. But the thing is, my skin changed, and yeah, my UN hasn't, but like when she had quote unquote married me in server, I was a whitewashed thief that looked kind of like I don't know how to quite put it. It was a custom skin, a shitty custom skin, because that was my first custom skin I ever made. This one's actually better than the last. But that custom skin was basically the Steve skin with like, and I'll show you guys later because I think I can recreate it. I used Nova Skin Creator, but he had is like a very like white face, grayish white face, red beady eyes, black shirt with a red undershirt, I guess you could say, crimson pants, and that was it. And when he had black hair. However, like, I think her main issue was I wasn't on server constantly anymore, and that's mainly because I have schoolwork I need to do, and if it weren't for the schoolwork, I would be on server constantly. Oh, again, I don't need to restate this, but I love the server. But, with me being gone constantly, I think she was on one time and called my bullshit. Thinking she called my bullshit that I would be on as soon as I could. And she saw, I think the last time she saw that I was on, not realizing, like, really paying attention to the skin. And it's like, oh shit, he's on, maybe I should go apologize. I'm like, thinking that's why. What? Okay, slash home. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely was slash home because I forgot to bring food like a dumbass. Shut up! I didn't realize I didn't bring food. I'm such a stupid dick. But anyways, change of subject. I'm hoping that here soon I will have a new on-server wife, a friend of mine. Again, I know them personally. They also are on a YouTube channel, not disclosing the name. But she might join server, and forgot to tell her that we can do marriages on server. And I'm hoping when she joins that, because IRL, we want to be together like really badly. But told her about the server, been like, told her last night, you should join Dark and I. Like, I'm not saying his actual name. Like, I use his actual name because we're all like a group of friends. So it's just like I can use his actual name, and I'll be like, you should join. I'm just gonna use Dark and just keep her with name confidential. But so I told her, like, you should join Dark and I. It's a really fun server. I think you'd like it. And she's like, maybe I will. I'll try to be on it tonight if I can. And like, hopefully nope. Because Dark's working. I'm here at school. She's working and going through community college, and it's just a whole hellhole. Is there anything in here? Nope, just freaking mossy cow. Oh yeah. I'll show you guys that here in a second. So, that book you saw me accidentally click on, this is by Toast. This is by Toasty. And this is a copy of the original. So it goes, "You so fucking precious when you smile." And then it just goes, "Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Girl, I lose myself in those eyes. Just had to let you know you're mine." I think she meant that for Kana, but she's handing them out to everybody at spawn, and I'm just like, I don't know if she's handing it out to everybody or people who have helped her. I was gonna say, how the I'm used to my beam being blue, so I'm like, how the fuck do I still see that from here? But Kana and Toasty are married on server, and they're both a couple of girls. Toasty and Kana are two of my favorites on server. Toasty, Kana, and obviously Dark, because Dark and I are friends on here. Holy Christmas Village, what the hell? Toasty and Kana, they are one of those where it's just like they're so sweet, but you don't want to piss them off out of fear of getting killed. Kana, I learned that because of an incident that I will explain to you guys here in a bit. So, anyways, Kana and Toasty are the sweetest, cutest couple I've ever seen, and like, maybe it is a relationship, but I want a relationship like theirs. It is so damn cute. But anyways, so a couple of times I've been on server, and then you guys are freaking lucky I wasn't recording when this happened, and I'll have Dark vouch for me later. But there was this, I guess you could call him a troll, but it was more like a horny teenager who was also being I'll explain. Okay. I'm scared. What the fuck? Like, I know there's no monster spawns on server, but like, what the fuck is this? But anyways, again, you're lucky I wasn't recording when this situation happened, because y'all would have been like, what the fuck? Who is this kid? Why is he having Dark, relay him shit? Because the situation of the matter was, there is this guy on server, I'm just gonna call him by his screen name, because A, I don't really know his name, and B, I don't really care to know his name, because personally, if I knew his name, I'd probably find him and stab him in the face. Don't take my words out of hostility. I'm pretty sure any of my female viewers will agree with me of why I say this. So this guy on server, he goes by the name Upstand, and basically one day he got on server, and I mean the first day I'm like, okay, maybe this guy will learn his lesson because of what happened at the end of the day when I got off. Maybe he was just putting on a show for me, I don't know. So what happened was, shit, man. You guys hear that? Anyways, I'm getting all too distracted. So what happened was, he, ooh, gold. Again, getting too distracted. He came on server looking for nudes. And the first day he asked any 18+ girls going to send me some titty pics for my website. So I decided to have a little fun with this, like mess with them, like kind of website you looking for. Like, well, I didn't really mess with them because I was like, why is there a perv on here? I'm like, so I'm telling him what the server rules are. Server rules. are clearly stated, because in order to enter the roleplay server, you need to read the rules. That is always, always, always a thing. And if you have a Discord on the server rules are also in the Discord. And I am lost as shit. Okay, no, I'm not. But the server rules are simple and as follows. This particular rule, anyways. You cannot one shall not ask for nudes on server. Now people find a way around at this, so people ask for Snapchat and shit like that. Like, they don't ask, like, when they ask for Discord, they just mainly want to chat with somebody, so I'm like, okay, that's fine, you can ask for my Discord and I'll chat. But, so, basically, this guy, one of the ways people do it is, like, asking for a Snapchat. This happened to me once, and this 15-year-old guy asked for a dick pic. Anyways, so what happened is how do I put this? He was constantly looking for news, and the second day was the worst of them all, because he just didn't know when to give up. So at the end of the day, I'm like, dude, you're gonna get banned. He's like, oh, I'm not scared of getting banned. I'm like, dude, how old are you? 15? You do realize what you're doing is A, a federal offense, and B, could get people who you get the news from arrested, right? He's like, oh, what am I gonna do? My parents are gonna find out. I'm gonna get called into the FBI. I'm like, serves you right. Let's see if you learn. I hope you'll learn your lesson. Get back on later. I mean, the next day, like late, but not super late. But I get on late the next day, and lo and behold, it was the day Dark and I were gonna recording session. Many of you probably have noticed that I'm on his channel more than he's been on mine, mainly because I have to stream in order to get my videos up right now, because until I figure out what's going on with Adobe Premiere Pro, I can't really put together the videos, because the current, like, live streaming is not a big deal because shite. The live streaming is not a really big deal because I can live stream for as long as I want, even with the standard YouTube license. Shit. Well, fuck. That was a waste of a freaking pickaxe. But, so he basically just, the next day, I get on, no big deal. This is the day where Toasty and Kana come in. More Toasty this day than Kana, because this happened over a span of 3 days, because Kana got defensive as well, but Toasty was the victim. So, the first thing he does the next day is post in chat, any girls want to send me nudes. I'm like, oh god, why is this guy at it again? So of course, I'm just like, dude, I'm thinking, dude, did you not learn your lesson the first fucking time? And of course I didn't say it in the chat because I didn't want to seem like a douche. But at the same time, this is where everybody started, this is where everybody was like, dude, first of all, you're gonna get your ass banned. Second of all, why? And then later on that night, like, people were going off of him. He was saying some anti-Semites, and he was saying some anti-Semite and racist shit. Like, he said, I hate black people, I hate Jews. I'm like, dude, first of all, why hate on something, on A, a different religion, and B, a different race? Like, as long, like, everybody's equal. I mean, everybody's equal, and blacks are equal to whites, etc., etc. Like, no one has more power than the other. We've proven this because, like, here in America, we've had a black president. But, fuck. Ugh. But, so basically, in a sense, he was being a complete and utter racist. He's like, well, if we're all equal, then why the hell are the African countries so impoverished? I'm like, first of all, most African countries are third world. That's why they're impoverished. And if I were able to help them, you know, if I were able to help them and whatnot, I would definitely donate some money and help out, so I can help out with African countries. Like, that's just the way I am. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. But everybody was going off on him. There's my beam, I think. Get down! Get the fucking down! Shit, that's not my beam! Fuck. What was I saying? Oh, right, really cute. And I'm like, yeah, it's really cute. I will agree with that, but she's got a wife, and I'm a black and white mess. Like, sorry, server lag. But, so he decides, shit! He decides to go after Toasty. Dude, you got enough diorite? Holy shit. Again, getting too distracted. Anyways, he decides to go after Toasty, ask her, like, and like, the first time I saw this, I immediately knew what he was after. The first message he said, Toasty, do you love your friends? Yeah. Am I your friend? I don't know you well enough. And then, like, as soon as I saw the am I your friend part, I'm like, Toasty, don't fall for it. He's just trying to get nudes at me. Because, again, earlier in server, he asked for it. He specifically asked for news, and I don't think but she started to get a little uncomfortable after she found out what he was after. Kana noticed this, and oh boy, I have never seen her get pissed off before. I've never seen either of them get pissed off. I've never seen Toasty uncomfortable, and I've never seen Kana get pissed off because her girlfriend is uncomfortable. And down and all the big deal. Sorry for the voice crack. But, and God, I hope my sound is recording. Because I don't like relaying a story more than once. I really hope that my sound is recording. But, hold on a sec, let me... Hello? Okay, so sound is recording. But, so in a sense, Toasty again, getting creeped out and whatnot. I'm like, damn, just like, dude, knock it off. So I ignored him that day. Well, later on, Dark came on. I'm like, dude, watch out for this troll upstand. Let me know what's going on, what he says, and yada yada yada. Well, he kept sprinkling out some racist and anti-Semite shit, and that is when everybody, including me, went off on him. And just what I told him was he is a 15-year-old, a person from the 1500s soul, trapped in the spirit of a 15-year-old. Or I say you're a 15-year-old that acts like someone from the 1500s. I can't freaking remember. Is that water or lapis? This is wool. Oh shit! I am totally wrong on both counts. So like, it's like everybody. It's like, of course, Dark being the guy he is, he's like, Tier 99, damn. And I'm like, well, like, him and I were doing voice chat at the time, so, like, him and I were, like, talking and shit, and he's like, damn, bro. Like, yeah, you know, I can be a dick when I want to. And I can, honestly. I'm pretty sure everyone in society, even the nicest guy in the world today can still be a dick when he wants to be. But in a sense, like, I was done. I had it. I'm done. I am done with this douche. I'm not dealing with him anymore. He can go fly a kite. Like, of course, I wanted to say he could go fuck himself, but again, despite who I am, despite me having the ability to be a complete douche when the Kermit the Kai, oh my, I've been here before. When the situation calls for it, holy shit! I didn't even know you could stack just this high. What the hell? What the absolute hell? It's like, look at this. This has gotta be at least 15, 20 chests, all enchanting books. Throw unwanted items in hoppers. So this is just like a shop. What's in here? Or can I even enter? Nope. Fuck. But, so the next day, I'm like, alright, I told Dark, alright, I'm going to bed. You keep an eye on him. You rip on him if you can. Like, slap the shit out of him. Because, like, even he was having it. He was having it. And there is a command that only legends and ultras can use called /slap, and it just says so-and-so bitch slap so-and-so. But, so he did that a few times, and he almost spammed it. I'm like, dude, don't spam shit, you're gonna get banned. Hello. First of all, never dig straight down. That is the #1 rule of Minecraft. Second of all, what the fuck? Where'd that water come from? And whatever. I'm done being curious, honestly. Where the fuck the hole at? There's the lava. But, so the next day I come on, see when Kana gets on, I'm like, so I private message, I PM her. Kana, is Toasty alright? She's like, do I know you? And I'm like, I'm the one who told Kana, I mean not Kana, I'm the one who told Toasty what he was after, what Upstand was after. She's like, what was he after? Nudes. Like, I plain and simply said he was after nudes. And, like, we had a conversation back and forth, and after I said the whole he was after nudes thing, she's like, oh, he a damn motherfucker now. I'm like, oh, shit. She is pissed. And, like, and I told her, agreed. If he ever gets on, just let me know, and I'll come and kill him with you. And I don't know if it was Kana that scared the shit out of him, or if he actually got banned, but, yeah, he is definitely he has definitely not been on since at least I could tell, or anyone else could, because I would see people freaking trying to kick his ass on server if that were the case. Ooh, hello. Like tulips. If any of you live in the Iowa area, make sure you do come to Tulip Time. It's gonna be here soon. And it's gonna be fun. Come on, thank you. I've never been to Tulip Time, so this is gonna be my first one, and I'm super excited. The last thing similar to it that I went was back in my hometown in one of our neighboring cities called Dixon. And no, I did not say Dickskin. It is Dixon. Like Vixen, except with a D, and instead of an E after the X, there's an O. But, they have this thing called the Petunia Festival, and that happens every year in the summer. I have not been to one of those since I was a little kid. Like, no joke. And, well, technically I've been to it because every 4th of July we go see the fireworks, and that's always the signified end of tulip time, and not tulip time, but the Petunia Festival, because it's the 4th of July fireworks, and it's I know where I'm at now because of that. Oh, that's a fucking rock. Never mind. Follow the man. Yay! But anyways, so like, Kana is Kana and Toasty are, like I said, 2 of my favorites on server. That's why I helped Kana, and that's why I told Kana what was going on, and why I helped Toasty, because I don't want to see those 2 freaking ruining their lives. Like, they may not be completely sweet and innocent, but they're sweet and innocent enough that it's just like, why make them ruin themselves? Why make them ruin this opportunity? Like, I'm not sure how old they are, but I'm pretty sure they're at least around my age. Like, and I'm not gonna assume that either, because again, people throwing around, like, here's another issue I'm bringing up, like, and for those of you in the LGBT community, do not get mad at me when I say this, because this is actually a freaking issue, but worse issue than transgender, like, not, like, transgender people aren't an issue. I'm like, the whole trans people not being allowed in bathrooms issue, and public bathrooms, God, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, so there's this new thing going around, and I've seen it on Facebook, Tumblr, and actually in the news before. There's this thing going around called trans age. Now, I'm guessing pedophiles figured this would be a way for them to be able to transgender male or trans female is this is the same thing as saying someone who is transgender is using that as an excuse to rape somebody, and that's not the same. But at the same time, this is a huge issue, because if people are dumb enough to actually believe that, like, the whole trans age thing, like, let me just say, it's kind of like pedophilia actually being legalized, and I'm pretty sure that it never will be, despite what it might be called. Huh, not bad. But, I don't mean to bring politics up in my videos. You guys know I don't like doing that. But, this is an actual issue, and this needs to stop. Like, first of all, it kinda ruins the freaking community, because you got freaking pedophiles now trying to justify their actions by saying, oh, I'm a so-and-so year old, I am a 6-year-old in a such and such year old's body. And I'm just like, no. You may act like it, but that doesn't mean you are. Again, I love the LGBT community, and I am an avid part of it because I am bi, but at the same time, there are certain things that I draw the line at, such as trans age, because, like, it's bullshit. It's like, it's kind of like I would say it's the black sheep of the community, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure even that wouldn't be illegal. Not illegal. Pretty sure even that wouldn't be legal. But anyways, I am so sorry to bore you guys with these, like, freaking speeches and shit like that. Alright, so what shall I do now? Looks like /wild. Well, what do you know? Woo! Ice skating Minecraft! Woo! What? how shall I murder is just like asking if you guys have seen one of if you guys have seen Markiplier's Try Not to Laugh playlist. It's like that one video where that guy's like, how shall I poop? I've got one door, two door. And then it almost broke Mark, and I'm like, oh god, why do poop jokes always get him? But oh, and like I said in the last video, those of you who have seen Jack's Bean Boozled challenge with the purple jar of Bean Boozled, oh boy, that's gonna be a fun day. That is going to be a fun day and a fun video. Actually, I know what I should. Ooh, hello, spider spawners. Can I come in and kill you? Can you drop down, please, so I can kill you? No. But yeah, like I can't wait to do it. Honestly, I'm like scared and excited all at the same time. Hopefully, within the next few weeks, I'll be doing it. Hopefully. Because I've got the Bean Boozled beans and everything in my freaking. So like these, they're like chests, or they're just freaking hoppers in a row. Hoppers in a row or something. Like I don't get it. I don't get what the structure is. With glass. Oh no, shit, that was ice. What am I, stupid? Don't answer that. What the fuck is that? Oh, I can't dig down to see what it actually is. Fuck. Blink, blink, blink. Don't mind me, just don't mind me. Like if I could spruce up people's places, like that guy's got a torch in the middle of Netherrack as a place of campfire. I have flint and steel on at my house, and fire spread is not active here. So I could literally, if I was able to, I could literally come here and like grab my freaking flint and was this house? This is a 3-person house, quite literally, because it's owned by IIMU. Okay, this particular area is definitely owned by II, and this particular part is owned by Imagibel. I'm a bagel. Never mind. I'm a bagel. Boy. Why is this so dark, honestly? Like, wait, who is this rampaging hyper? Like, that'd be funny, a stream within a stream. Preparing for a snowball fight with Dark later, don't mind me. this kind of reminds me of how when my first shop started, literally we had this whole, at the time, wife and I had this whole, we had a whole area kind of like this, kind of flattened to the ground, and we were working on some designs and whatnot, but, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8. Whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. 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 Why did I think that was a smart idea to try to swim in lava? I'm so freaking tired. I don't know why. No particular reason, just mining coal under a freaking ice pond. Hey, goodbye. Run! No big deal. Just don't mind me. Wait. No, now I don't have to. Oh, don't give a shit. Oh, don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what I think I'll stop the stream because... Yeah, no one's watching. There was one person yesterday watching. Now I don't know if anyone else is watching. Unfortunately, but I hope you guys enjoyed this stream or video, I guess, because no one else is watching. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Light and dark. Problem with doing this live is put in bloopers. Anyways, see you later, my shadows. Light and darkness, signing out. Remember, stay out of the shadows into the light.